Hi everybody, Mr. Politics here, and what shall we talk about? Well, let's talk about the situation in the Middle East between Israel and Hamas. This all came about last weekend because of Hamas's barbarous attack on Israel. It was absolutely shocking what they did, and Israel is in its rights to defend itself. I mean, Hamas took barbarism to an whole new level last weekend, and they deserve what can come their way. Because, make no mistake, Israel will not stop until they've eliminated all of Hamas. That is easier said than done, because if Israel stops Hamas now, in some time in the future, Hamas will be back, and they will want revenge as well. It's a never-ending cycle of violence between Israel and Hamas. You can't see how it's going to end. Something's got to give. And like I said, Hamas are going to be absolutely destroyed what Israel is about to do to them. This planning of an attack by Hamas was 2 years in the making, and we all know who was behind this: Iran. And I think that once Israel has dealt with Hamas, they will then turn their attention to Iran, who we all know want the nuclear bomb. There are sanctions in place to stop Iran from obtaining the nuclear bomb, but it doesn't seem to be working. Sleepy Joe Biden gave them $6 billion in money, and this is what happens when you give Iran money. They then give it to Hamas and Hezbollah to buy weapons to attack Israel. If we're not careful, this is going to blow up into a full-scale war. We will all become involved, and we don't want that, do we? We don't want nuclear missiles flying in our direction, because that's what will happen if it's not put a stop to. And as for Israel's saying that I'm going to allow the people of Gaza to leave safe passage, well, how can you get that many people to move south like Israel claims? Now, I mean, how can you get them to move? Israel has caused enough damage as it is, but then again, I know people don't like Israel, but it's not the people of Israel you've got to blame, but the government of Israel. Benjamin Netanyahu, who's Prime Minister, is looking for a fight. Every time he's Prime Minister of Israel, there always seems to be end up being a war between Hamas or Hezbollah, who have both stated they want to destroy Israel. I mean, they've got no chance of destroying Israel because Israel has got the most powerful army in the Middle East, and they've bitten off more than they can chew this time, Hamas. But the only way for the people of Gaza to live in peace with Israel is to get rid of Hamas. If they can, drive them out, rise up against Hamas, and finally rid themselves of Hamas, because Hamas is beyond evil. It's beyond them, beyond evil, and like I said, they're going to get what they deserve. But it's caught in the middle in all this is the ordinary people of Gaza, which is basically an open prison. You talk about the two-state solution between Israel and the Palestinians. There's never going to be one, because Israel will not allow it. What is Benjamin Netanyahu up to, you ask? Well, we know that he wants to get rid of Hamas, but he also wants Gaza. He also wants to see the people of Gaza to be forcibly removed from Gaza, so as Israel can take over and build more settlements, illegal settlements. Because make no mistake about this, the Israelis want that part. They want to make it another part of Israel. And it's going to cause more problems. I mean, how can people live like that? All it is they're being punished. They have nothing to do with this. But you know, the Israelis, they look down, they think that the Palestinian people are subhuman, and they have no rights. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all again in another